Pygame Jam.
Theme for this jam is odd one out.
So for the game, I have decided to make this character in Libra Sprite or Assist Sprite, and I've made the animations for it, and these are the enemies that you'll face, okay? And this is the main buttons, and this is the transition. So it's better to just show you what I made so far. So here's the code, okay? I have actually divided into multiple classes so that I can create objects and call functions anytime, okay? And this is the main part. The config file will have all the details of the width and height of the screen, as well as few of the assets that I'll access from here, okay? And I've also created a dialog system class. So let me show you the dialog system class. So here it is, and yeah, it basically just does that. It takes in the dialogues in the form of an array and or a list in Python, okay, and then we display them accordingly, okay. And now with that done, let me show you the game, okay. So what I have to do is run the main .py, and here's the title screen. Wait a moment. Here it is. Odd files. Xeno search. So click on start. Yep. Right now the player is kind of lying down on the ground. So press space to continue. Okay. You gotta press space to move through the dialogues, and yeah. Oh, where am I? Greetings, traveler. What is this place? You're trapped here. Trapped? What do I do to get out of here? Okay, and then you press space again to move on to the next scene. I haven't shown the virus right here, which is literally this one. Okay, I haven't added it yet, but yeah. So far so good, okay? I'm gonna add it soon. Open task.txt, and this is where the magic happens. Watch this. So when I press space again, see that, yeah, time to search. And now let me press space again. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so what did it do there? Well, I used a library called pyautogui. A pyautogui is a module for automating control over the window. Okay, so I made a auto type class for auto typing whatever I want in a notepad. Okay, so it basically will open this window here and type the thing. Okay, so suppose I want notepad, it will automatically type notepad. Okay, and we have similar for folder, which you just saw now. Okay, so yeah, and then we have the control for controlling the cursor. Okay, so yeah, that's the cool part about this game I made. Okay, and here's the animation. Hoping to defeat him. Time to search. Alright, and then it's gonna show the transition. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna add few more elements to it. Okay, and make the game more interesting to play. For the virus boss, I have created a timer class which will be a countdown or the time remaining till you complete a task. So in every boss folder, suppose if we look at this, boss 1, there is a task.txt which will tell you what to do, and it says delete the odd files. That means you have to delete the odd number files. So suppose here 33 is an odd number, so you gotta delete that, and 73 is an odd number, so you gotta delete that as well to actually win the level. So let's go ahead and show you. So I ran the game and it opens the folder. I'm gonna rename it to virus. Okay, and right after this scene you'll see a timer. going on, and within 30 seconds you have to delete the files. So says delete odd files. So all you gotta do is basically delete the odd files, and boom, and yeah, you win. That's it. Yeah, that's basically it for the first level. Okay, nothing too fancy or difficult. Okay, and I'm still thinking what to add for the next level, so we'll see. Now the next thing I added is the mice class. Okay, which will show the mice sprite, and for this level I'm gonna have the player search for a particular text image, or rather a text file. It's not a text file, but you have to open it as a text file to find the cheese. Okay, so suppose in 9 you have this image in dotted form of a cheese. Okay, and yeah, basically you have to find that and delete it. Okay, so let me show you a demonstration. Oh, and also one fact, I've changed the icons, okay, of the folders to this. Okay, so yeah, that's all. But yeah, I made those in LibreSprite to, you know, give it a different look for different folders. Okay, so let me show you the level. Okay, here it is, and now it's time to search. Now I have to delete these two. Okay, I won't actually delete them, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, now for mice. For the mice, we have to delete 9, and there was one more actually, 37. Okay. Don't worry, it won't actually print in the console when you're playing the game when I export it as an FPX. I mean as an exe. Okay, so which file to delete. Okay. So far the game is pretty much very simple, right? It's just finding the files and deleting them, right? And I'm gonna try and think something different for the Joker level. Okay, the last scene, and yeah, the game is almost done and I need to add few things here and there. Okay, so I have made the following music for the game in beatbox, so here it is. So this is for the main menu. Okay, and now for the dialogue scene I have this. And now let's look at the next music I need. This is for the virus. And next, and that's for the mice scene. And now lastly we have the Joker scene. And those are the 5 music I need in beatbox, and now I have, you know, wrote a code for it. So here it is. So I made a music class for, you know, playing different music based on the scene which we are loading in. Okay, and these are the list of music we have. And now let me show you an act. I actually completed making the game, so I'm gonna show you the demo itself. Okay, so I have exported the file as an FBX over here, and you need to open the main.py. or the main.exe actually. Okay, I've exported as an exe. Do not press on the icon though. And now let's start with the game. So here it is. So now all we have to do is press start. Ah, oh, where am I? Greetings, traveler. What is this place? You're trapped here. Trapped? What do I do to get out? In file del, open task.txt. Time to search. Alright, so the purpose of this game is basically to find out files and delete them, okay? So, let me defeat him. Time to search. Right, so this is the first level. So for the first level, you have to defeat the virus. So you go to boss 1 and you have to look at the task.txt. It says delete odd files. That means we have to delete the odd number files, which is 73 and now 33. So you can just move it somewhere else here. And like so, you have one. Now for the next level is the mines. So let's look at the boss 2. Top, it says find the cheese. So you have to find the cheese. And yeah, let's find the cheese actually. So you have to open with Notepad or some other editor, and we have found the cheese. You have to move the file with the cheese and move it somewhere else, or you may just delete it. Okay, it's up to you. And of course, there are more than one cheese files in, so I'm just gonna move all the files to win level just for the demonstration purpose. But I hope you won't do that to reach through the levels. Okay. Anyways, here it is, the Joker. So let's look at the task. So the task says don't delete the Joker files, delete the Batman files. That means we have to find the Batman and delete it. So let me go ahead and open with Notepad right here. Says Batman, and we need to defeat Batman here. Okay. No saving Gotham here. So let's see. Let's look through the files. Fulia. So I have named one of those one or two files as null, so there is no point in deleting them. But yeah, find the Batman files and move it somewhere else, or just delete them. So let's see. Notepad. This is also a Batman. It's best to look through the files first. Then okay, this is actually the Joker. Let me show you. It's best visible over here. So K45, and this is the Joker right here. Yeah. So it shows in color format in Visual Studio Code, but not in Notepad because Notepad supports only black and white. So yeah. So for demonstration purpose, again, I'm gonna move all the files right here. And yeah, that's it for the level action. And then you'll be redirected to the main menu. So that's it for the game. And I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to control Z so that you can play the game. Though it's a pretty simple game, if I may say. But yeah, that's it for my game submission for Pygame 2025. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next game jam. Until then, bye bye.